Dumpster fire. Oh, he fucking said bra-ta-ta-ta-ta in a fucking lyric. What are you doing with your life, you fucking garbage motherfucker?
Just don't make beats. I don't need
Dude, the fact that you're a fucking wrestling fan offends me. Fuck you, Post Malone, and everything you stand for. I'm just saying. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't legendary at all. If that was legendary, call me Randy Orton. I'm a legend killer, sir. Just saying. Throwing it out there. No, you're not. What? I'm fucking garbage. What about you? What does Stone Cold Steve Austin have to say about this?
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah! At least, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Fuck you, Post Malone. I'm turning you off because you're hot garbage. Dumpster fire. Anyways, hell yes. Our ears are bleeding all over the place. We're 3 songs deep. If they weren't bleeding before, they're definitely bleeding now. BB Rexa featuring Florida Georgia Line. Meant to be. I like this part of the song, but it gets real repetitive real quick.
This does not make my ears bleed.
Touche. I agree.
You're right, maybe a little repetitive, but this is alright. Heard everything else on this top 10, I'm sure.
BB Rexa is hot. But not just that. Yes, this song isn't as bad. So what does Daniel Bryan have to say about that? Oh, it's gonna be hard to look alive after this song. Because Block Boy featuring Drake is on right now. No, it's hard to look alive when your ears are bleeding. I'm just saying, I'm bleeding out. Bleeding out here. Do we go straight to Stone Cold here? I mean, can we?
Please.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
What the hell is this still doing in the top 10, man?
You know, you'd think that we take a long enough break to where this could be Gonskis.
Man.
But the more things change, the more things stay the same.
When we first started podcasting, Justin Bieber's both songs stayed
Oh,
there
dude,
for
forever.
So, I mean, shit like this happens every now and then, but come on.
Camila Cabello
Havana.
featuring Young Thug. My 11-year-old sister's favorite song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stone Cold status.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
And if that's not her favorite song, this is her favorite song.
Yeah.
In case you weren't wondering,
Where does this shit come from?
this is Bruno Mars featuring Cardi B. And if you ever thought Cardi B would never make it to the podcast, I didn't even. I would be right there with you. I never thought I'd ever say Cardi B on this podcast.
Yeah.
But Bruno Mars wanted to feature her in some shit. So this song is called Finesse, and yeah, it exists in the world.
She got a lucky break getting Bruno.
Touche. But what do you say?
Yeah, no, this isn't.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I like. Wait, yeah, Cardi B. I don't know what to do right now. I'm a little bit confused. I'm tripping on finesse, bro. It don't make any sense. No, my ears aren't bleeding. So this is where we differ, I guess. But I wrote down yes yesterday. But I'm giving it a fair shake here.
What's this, number 3?
Actually, I believe this could be number 2. I'm not counting because my ears are bleeding, but this song actually, based on everything else that I've listened to, at least fucking Ed Sheeran can sing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's number 3.
Oh no, it gets worse. Oh no.
Yeah, see this ain't bad.
Yeah. So no.
No.
All right. Yeah. What say you, Daniel? Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, you probably already know the answer to this. Fucking Post Malone, man.
And this is the second time he's in it too?
Yeah. He's been in here way too many times and way too long, and yeah. I'm not about that life, Post. But this song is slightly better than his last one. But that does not change my answer. Do we invite Stone Cold onto the show again? Oh, yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Give Stone Cold a hell yeah. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
So, alright, so I know something more about this song than I did yesterday. And if I wasn't watching the fucking video right now, I would give this song a hell yeah, but he raised like something like almost $1 million and gave it all away, I guess, which is huge. You give $1 million away to somebody doing something, or doing something. So I don't know if that's, I don't know.
Helping people out.
But yeah, my ears are bleeding. I can't dispute that.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing I can say or do. If you want to give $1 million away, cool. I support you in everything you do. But yo, Drakey boo. I don't like this song. I don't know. My ears are bleeding, but I'm conflicted. I'm trying not to start any trouble with you, Drake. You gave almost $1 million away. You can't say anything, Mr. Nickelodeon. Just saying. So yes, my ears are bleeding. How about you? Do you invite Stone Cold, or do you like this?
This isn't horrible for Drake.
All right, so we don't have to bring it Stone Cold into this. He doesn't deserve no stunners today. So Stone Cold, you don't get a hell yeah for this song. Yes, Stone Cold, you for every song we both salute you, give you a hell yeah. And Daniel, we're sorry that we had to bring you into this. There we go. All right, one of my favorite parts of the show, and I like how we do it now this way, because it's very on this unscripted. This whole show is unscripted. We don't have anything set to say. We got it kind of like a brief, like we know exactly what we're going to be talking about in each show, because we talk about it before we hit record. But when it comes to the Pop Top, I sent you a list, not the list that matters, neither one Jericho's list or Santa Claus's list. I'm just saying, I didn't give you either one of those two lists, the only two lists that matter. Santa Claus's list and Chris Jericho's
list of Jericho.
Yes, so those are the only, So you didn't check it twice. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't.
You checked it once, but then you're like briefly, all right, I know my ears are going to bleed. We can do this. We're going to probably do it this way anyway. I like it better that we do it this way. It takes a lot of time to do it this way, but it's so worth it. To go back and listen to later, it's one of the coolest things that we do on the show, and it's our thing. And nobody else does it that way that I know of. The B2J, and we got to kind of rush through this because, for one, we've been hitting record for almost an hour, which is bangarang, brother. The second longest show I think we've ever done right now is happening. B2J top 10 nominees goes as follows. Machine Head, Bastards. We're a cup of bastards because that song only got 7.5. Call us on it. Machine Head, yeah. Everywhere. Trivium, Endless Night, 4.5, 4.5, 9-star song, huge, great, awesome. Moving on, moving forward. You Trivium, Endless Night, you more than most likely made the list. The third most important list in the world, if I do say so myself. Marilyn Manson. This actually happened to me one time. My sister tattooed me in reverse. How does that happen? You fucking just stab somebody 1 billion times and you don't fucking have any ink or anything going into their body. You waste their time and their back fucking stings, and it's excellent. I hope everybody gets to feel that sometime in their life. Get stabbed for no reason. So, Marilyn, I'm with you. I gave you 4.5 stars. I like the song. Great song. You gave it 4 stars. You're a half-star hater. Five Finger Death Punch, Trouble. You're very much Five Finger Death Punch. I'll just say that. 4 stars. 4 stars from you. We both agree you always sound like Five Finger Death Punch no matter what you do. Same. From Ashes to New. Crazy. That we would give a song 3.5 stars because our generic number is 4, which we usually hold off and give to Five Finger Death Punch every time because, you know, they're generic as fuck. Just saying, throwing that out there. But they always sound like Five Finger Death Punch. Did I mention that? From Ashes to New. Maybe I'm a little crazy. That's the name of the song, Crazy. 3.5, 3.5 for you. We stay the same. Moving on, moving forward. Godsmack, Bulletproof. They went out of their way to sound a little different. I gave it 4.5 stars. You gave it 4.5 stars. That's 9 stars. You more than most likely made the third most popular list on planet Earth, if I could say that. A Day to Remember. Same to you. No, I'm kidding. 4 stars from me, 4.5 stars from you. If I would have put 4.5, then that would have been funny, and it would have been same to you. A Day to Remember. You both get a 9 star. But I'm not Oprah. I don't hand out 4.5s to everybody. Yeah. Moving on, moving forward. Miles Kennedy, Year of the Tiger. I gave it 4 stars. You are a half-star hater, sir. 3.5 stars from you. Miles Kennedy, fun fact, he used to sing for Guns N' Roses with Slash, dropping Guns N' Roses songs. It sounded awesome, amazing, but now he's out on his own, and if you ask this guy, he only deserves 3.5 stars. So, there's that. Moving on, Chris Stapleton, welcome to the B2J nominees. I don't remember ever saying your name before. So welcome. Midnight Train to Memphis. Great way to enter into the B2J nominees with a 4.5 star song from yours truly. You, sir, are a half-star hater. Fozzy, Painless. I gave it 4.5. You're a half-star hater. 4 stars from you. You gave it a fucking Five Finger Death Punch. Fucking. No shit. Just saying. You gave it one. A Five Finger Death Punch. You just Five Finger Death Punch Fozzy right in the face. I'm just saying. Hating 8.5 stars only for a Fozzy song. Moving on. What is funny that I did this? Fozzy is followed by Judas Priest. I know. You thought it was Fozzy Judas, but no, it's Judas Priest. Lightning strikes, and they say lightning doesn't strike a million times. Tell me that Judas Priest song was not a 5-star song. If you don't, I would say you're a liar, and I'm gonna give it a.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
A fucking 10.